Quality over quantity. Hi, I'm Kerry from Dream Creative Bee, where I give you honest reviews and tips about making money online. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button to be notified about any other videos I make. So today what I'm discussing is quality over quantity when it comes to your low content KDP book publishing business. So what is it about quality over quantity? Some people argue that quality should always be there. Others argue that quantity is needed as well. Well, I think that both are needed. I think that you need to be creating quality book throughout, even if it's just a simple lined notebook or even a simple logbook. But I also think that you need to sometimes create unique books that are a one-off, and these books often sell a lot more than those notebooks that you can do 5 or 6 in a day and upload quickly. And the reason why I think you should be doing both is because you usually get a couple of books that take off, but for whatever reason they might start slowing down, their season might end, and then you need all your other books to add up. So if you've got books that are selling 1 or 2 books a month, these all add up. So the more you create, the more chance you've got of putting books out in front of people and buying options. So let's have a look at Amazon. So if we go to Amazon, I have typed in lined notebooks, and then I've made sure that they were prime and that they were paper book to try and get down to independently published. So we can see that the bestseller in the lined notebook is just a composition book for kids that are kindergarten or grade 1 or 2, where they're learning how to write their letters, shape their letters correctly by using dotted lines. The same with this book. It is a dinosaur book, but it is also lines and has got different, I'm just going to open that as well, different storytelling areas. Same with this one. And then we've got another one that's also a lined notebook, but slightly different. It's got a different type of interior again there, and here as well we've got another composition. Now the reason why these seem very popular while I'm filming this is because it's September, people are going back to school, back to college, or they might be home educated because parents are still looking after their children with the COVID pandemic issue that's going on, and a lot of schools in America are educating their children at home and using online. So people have needed to purchase these books for themselves. So that's why they are doing very well. So let's have a look inside these books. So the dinosaur book is a great pattern cover. Pattern covers are very popular. It looks fun. It's aimed at boys or girls who are into dinosaurs, and it's aimed at primary school children, as we'd say in the UK, junior school, and in America it's aimed at kindergartens, grade 1 and 2. So if we just look inside, we can see that it's got an area for stories where they can draw the pictures, and areas for them to write, and areas for them to do their children's stories. Okay, so that is an example of that interior. Then if we go into this one is, so if we go into this one as well, then we can see that it is lined, but it's slightly different because this one is not got the little area for them to do the title, draw their picture and then do their story. It is basically just lines where they can practice their letter writing. So that is one that's doing very well. And then this is this book here, but this is the author or the creator of this book. So if we go and have a look inside it, we can see that it's got quite a unique interior where it's still got the lines and it's got an area for the date, but it's got things like think positive, it's got quotes, and then it's got different pages, make it happen, have dreams. Then again it's got think positive, but it's slightly different there. The quote is different at the bottom. Be careful of quotes. You need to make sure that they are not copyright or trademarked. Anything before 1920 seems to be all right, or anything that is not linked with anybody, that's just a phrase, a statement. So like let's get ready to rumble or something like that would not be allowed to be used because it would be trademarked. So think positive, never downgrade your dreams, reach for the stars and believe in your self-power. So if you've got your own quotes and affirmations, you can use those. But if we have a look here at this one here, it is, she's done another one here, which has very similar interior to what we've just seen. So this is a case of somebody's done slightly different, kept some of the pages similar and changed the cover. So that is doing both quality and quantity, and same with this one as well. She's done a different cover. I say she, could be a he, but they've done the same interior as the first one, even though it is unique and it's a nice unique one to them. Do not copy. Be inspired, but do not copy. So then the next one where you can do a lot of books is the funny lined notebooks. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of them. There's 60,000 funny notebooks, but all it is black background with big white writing, same sort of font, standout font, and then it is somebody that has created all these. Looking at this author or creator of these books, they've got plenty. If you look down here, there's 112 pages of their books. So what I've done is I've gone into Bookbolt and had a look at the sellers to see what their average BSR is. It says there's a total result of 32. We know there's more than that books, but the average BSR is just over 1 million. The average price is $6.99. Here it's saying that this book that we've just seen now, and we'll have a look inside, its BSR is 37,450 and it's making approximately 394 estimated sales. Same with this one, is making about 263. I think these sales are a bit overestimated, but they still give you a general idea. So this person is making quite a lot of money having done quantity. I'm not sure when they first published these, so let's have a look. So in November 2017, so they are doing, in fact it was, yeah, so May they've started their November, so they've done a year, November, September, so they've done quite a bit. They created these books in 2017, that's a new one. October, Professional Chaos Coordinator, still selling well. This is an example of a low content book creator who has done a lot of quantity. I would also say they've added quality in it because they've gone after a niche market, especially people that are in an office, want something that is plain black with white writing but funny as well. So people make notes of these. She's done a certain size, 6x9, started in November 2017 and has kept creating these sorts of books. So this is an example of a great quality and quantity. So I don't think there is a quality versus quantity. I think you need to be doing a mixture of both, because if you do a huge amount of quantity of 10,000 books, you might still be making the same amount of money as somebody who's only got 800 books, but they have spent time doing their books. They have spent time making sure that the covers match the market that they're in, that there's no spelling mistakes in their title or subtitle, their descriptions are good, their back-end keywords are good, and the book interiors are good. Even if they have used interiors from Bookbolt or Tangent Templates or purchased the interiors, they've made sure that those interiors are congruent with the covers that they have used. So in my opinion, there are three business models for KDP, low content book creation or publishing. One is quantity, throw a huge amount at the wall and see if it sticks, or do quality where you spend time on a book, so it might take you a week, might take you 2 weeks, something like that, to create a book, but that book can give you recurring income for many years to come. Now a lot of those sort of books, quality books like that, are usually what I call medium content books, that they are colouring books that take you time to create, because you need to do an individual interior. You can't reuse that interior. Also, if you do puzzle books, you cannot reuse the same puzzles. You can reuse the same words, but not the same puzzles. That's why a lot of puzzle compilers will change how the puzzles look. Another quality book that I deem medium content is children's books as well, because they are individual books. You cannot keep recreating the same book and just banging a different cover on it. And then there's the third model, which is a mixture of both. You need to do quantity but with quality, just like this one, and you need to do some individual books that are more long-term evergreen, that still keep your income coming in. A mixture of both, because then you get sales from all over. You might have a niche that's only bringing in a couple of sales a month, but you've got several books that are bringing in a couple of sales every month. Then you might have one book that takes off and brings you loads of sales a month. So make sure that quality is there, even if you're doing quantity, because you need to make sure you get the sales. So make sure that your covers are fun, like this, funny, or they are colourful and patterned, like these ones with the unicorn or with the dinosaur. Patterns always sell well. So my opinion, go for both. Follow the model of quality and quantity, and you can't go far wrong. Your KDP, low content book publishing business. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, go and watch the video again or ask questions in the comments. Over on the right hand side, there are some training and review videos. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to be notified about any new videos on my channel.